Hello, my name is Anthony. Welcome to the session that discusses the improved to-do states, which is available in 23B in the Oracle Utilities Cloud Services. In this session, we will talk about this new feature and how it can impact your business. I will give you an overview of the improved to-do states, followed by more detail to explain how to use it and the benefits to your business. Then we'll walk through a short demonstration. Finally, we'll explain what you need to consider when implementing this product in your business and provide you with some additional resources. From a business perspective, this enhancement has benefits, including it supports a natural way of working with the to-do entries in various states. It provides a better interpretation of the state of the to-do entry, including distinguishing when the entry is being worked upon and waiting for someone to act upon it. It also provides the ability for an action on the to-do to be paused whenever a resolution requires it. For example, when researching the solution outside of a system. In past releases, the to-do state at any time was simple, but seemed to be ambiguous at certain times. For example, being worked on state was used to indicate the allocation of a to-do and the actual work being performed. This was inefficient when wanting to track the actual time spent on resolution. In this release, several changes have been implemented. The state label being worked on is now changed to the assigned label to truly reflect its state. The status value has not been changed to keep your existing data intact. 2 substates have now been added to indicate when the to-do entry is in progress, for example being worked on, or on temporary hold, known as on hold. The mode is now bi-directional to reflect the true nature of working on the entry. An improved to-do entry log will record the transitions for recording timings. The new searches, dashboard, and to-do maintenance have been changed to reflect these new substates. Customers using the old functions will not see any change. Now let's take a look at the improved to-do states. Welcome to the demonstration of the new to-do states. Now you can navigate to to-dos in a number of ways. I'm going to show you a particular way that I'm going to demonstrate. So I've gone into the to-do management portal and searched for opt-in errors as my filter in this environment. And I can see there's a number of to-dos here. Some have been assigned. So I want to mark one as been worked on. So I just click on the button to work on it. That will transition the state to assigned as well as I've started working on it. So it will take me to the screen I need to work on to do the work. In this case, is the person's screen. So I'm going to skip that and just go straight into the do entry. So when you go into the do entry, depending on my context as well as the entry itself, you'll see more buttons now. So I can edit the do entry to add comments in. I can work it if it's not marked in work. It's in progress at the moment. I can hold the progress, put it on hold. I can stop the work, which will move it back into a assigned state. I can forward it to other people, or I send it back to someone else, or complete it. So you can see these buttons now are context sensitive, depending on the progress. And this is one of the substates, as you can see here. So it's assigned, but the substate is in progress. And I can also do that from the current to do as well. As you can see, there's a subset of what you can work on here. So that's basically what you'll see new. And as you walk through those, the log will record the state transitions. In this implementation 5 section, we'll go through what you need to consider before enabling this feature in your business and what you need to know to set it up. Before we go into the impact of the changes, let's summarize the changes. We introduced new substates so that existing functionality will remain unimpacted by the change. No additional change is needed. To accurately track time on any individual to-do entry, each user can only have one to-do entry active at any point in time. Existing in-progress entries for that user will automatically be put on hold upon selecting a new to-do entry and placing that in progress. This change doesn't impact mass actions as those are automatically handled. The to-do status service will report the state or substate as indicated on the record as appropriate. Finally, log events for the to-end entries will be used to track transitions for tracking purposes. Let's look at what has changed and not changed as a result of this enhancement. Let's look at what's changed. The label for In Progress has changed to Assigned. This is only a visibility change, not the code change. The code value remains the same for extensions and functionality to prevent issues. The new to-do maintenance screens have been changed to include the new substates and new buttons for each state. The information string now indicates a state or substate as appropriate. The to-do dashboard now includes support for substate as a filter. And finally, the substate is now a filter on the to-do dashboard and to-do maintenance search screens. Now let's look what not has changed. The CCS To-Do Analytics dashboard has not changed. A new To-Do Analytics platform will be built for a future release. The legacy functions, such as To-Do Search, To-Do List, and Supervisor To-Do Assignment have not changed, will work as previous releases. And finally, any visualization of the to-do status via the bar has not been changed in this release and will be changed in a future release. All the information about the state changes are documented in the online help under the following topics: the General Understanding To-Do Processing section and the new Managing To-Do Entries section. For additional information about this improved to-do processing state, see the To-Do Processing section of the Business User Guide on Oracle Help Center, which is available at docs.oracle.com for your service. This concludes this presentation. Thank you for watching.